Heavenly Father. So I talk about death and loss a lot. Not only the physical death of my father, but I also talk about the death of relationships, friendships, people around you that you were walking journeys with, and how life throws curveballs at you. I explore a lot of doubt because I have a lot of doubts and I have a lot of uncertainty about our time here on earth. And these are some of the central themes that you'll be exploring with me as we listen to the tape.
And what songs are your favorite and why?
The two songs that are my favorite are Hasn't Sunk In Yet, which is a dialogue with God. It's a dialogue with God about how everything that I thought was real and everything that I thought was true, and maybe everything that I thought was going to happen in my life didn't happen the way that I expected it, which is part of growing up, it's part of maturing. But what I do in this song is I create that dialogue between God and myself, and how I'm trying to come to terms with the heartbreaking reality of a loved one's passing. The other song that comes to mind is a song called Signing Off, which is a very interesting song. I won't give away too much about that song, but it's very fun, it's very upbeat, but at the same time it's very serious, and it talks about letting go, and it talks about moving forward, and it talks about following, let me not say following, leading your heart. Leading your heart is a very important topic. We think we should follow our heart. We think we should follow our feelings. We think we should listen to what our heart is saying. Whereas the Bible is pretty obvious about how we are called to lead our heart and lead our emotions, because the heart is deceitful. It's a chaotic state of being where my mind is at, I think. But these are the two songs that I am very excited to share with people.
What are you hoping to achieve from this album?
I'm hoping to achieve a level of excellence and quality in music that I maybe haven't had in the past, but I'm also trying to show people that social media, what you might think of someone, presuppositions you have of people are often wrong. This is me being raw, emotional, and real with my audience, talking about the things that people often don't want to open up about, or they don't actually feel the need to talk about. And I'm hoping to include those that have experienced something similar to me, or something also quite tragic. I'm including them into the conversation. Another friend of mine, another very good friend of mine once told me, Ross, everyone is drinking from their own bitter cup. And at first I was very ignorant and very opposed to hearing that, because I was like, you don't understand what I'm going through. You don't know, man. I just lost someone, and I had to recognize that every single person that I engage with has experienced some level of heartache or heartbreak or difficulty. And that's what helped me. That's what helped my pathway and that's what helped my conversation with God to almost progress to a point where I was ready to experience His love again. Because the truth is, I need God's love and comfort now like never before. I need Him to reveal Himself as a father to me like never before. My passion, my zeal, my enthusiasm for God has changed. It has changed. It's not, I don't want to sugarcoat things. It's changed. And I do believe it's changed for the better, because of, yes, God has now brought a maturity and a relatability through this. But He's also provided an opportunity for Himself to show me the love that maybe I've never experienced before, or at the level I should have experienced it. So, yes, I'm very excited to share that with my audience.
And what are your future hopes and dreams as a